So let us now see the effect of having a coefficient for the parent function sin x. That is, when it is having the coefficient of sin x as 2, a value greater than 1, and having the coefficient of sin x as half, a value less than 1. So for f of x equal to sin x, first of all, let me draw the parent function. It will reach its maximum at pi by 2, intersect the x-axis at pi, come down to -1, and again will go on intersect the x-axis at 2 pi. So let us fill in the domain, range, etc. for the sine function first, so that it will be easy for us to compare it with 2 sin x and half sin x after graphing it. So the domain for sin x is generally R. The range will be only from -1 to +1, both inclusive, so we will have a square bracket. The amplitude is 1 because the maximum height to which the graph rises is only 1. The period is 2 pi because we are able to see that one full branch of the graph can be got by tracing it from 0 to 2 pi. The maximum is reached at pi by 2 and the coordinates will be pi by 2 comma 1. The minimum is reached at 3 pi by 2. So the minimum is 3 pi by 2 comma -1. So let me fill in the maximum and the minimum. It is pi by 2 comma 1. Minimum is -3 pi by 2 comma, it is 3 pi by 2 comma -1. And the points of intersection with the x-axis are going to be pi and 2 pi, of course 0 inclusive. Now let us see what will happen to g of x equal to 2 sin x, how it will differ from the parent function f of x equal to sin x. G of x equal to 2 sin x, it will rise to a height of 2, that is, it will start at the origin, go up to 2, so the maximum point will be 2, but the point of intersection with the x-axis will not change. It will be pi, and down it will again reach up to -2, and the point of intersection again with the x-axis will be 2 pi. So let us now decide about the domain, range, etc. Domain is set of all real numbers. Range will be -2 to +2, both inclusive. Amplitude is 2. Period is 2 pi. We are able to see that it intersects the x-axis at the same points as sin x. The maximum will be reached at pi by 2 and the maximum value will be pi by 2 comma 2, and the minimum value will be 3 pi by 2 comma -2. So the maximum and the minimum are pi by 2 comma 2 and 3 pi by 2 comma -2. And what about the points of intersection with the x-axis? That will not change since the period is same. It is going to be the same, 0, pi and 2 pi. Now coming to the last one, that is when the coefficient of sin x is half. Let us see how the graph will look like. It will rise only up to +half, and here it will fall only up to -half. Therefore the graph will be a more flattened one, like this. And the points of intersection with the x-axis will not vary. Let us now fill in the domain, range, etc. for this. The domain will still be the set of real numbers. The range will be -half to +half, both inclusive. Amplitude will be half. Period will be the same, 2 pi. The maximum is reached at pi by 2 comma half. I will write it outside because it is difficult to show it there. And for this point it will be 3 pi by 2 comma -half. So the maximum is pi by 2 comma half and the minimum is 3 pi by 2 comma -half, and the points of intersection with the x-axis will not vary. because the period is same 0, pi, 2 pi. So in general, when we have a parent function f of x equal to sine x and another function g of x which is a sine x, we are able to see that when a is greater than 1, we get an elongated graph or a stretched one, and when a is less than 1, we get a compressed graph or a shrunk one. That is all about the vertical stretching and shrinking of the sine graph.